Good morning from the bean. I'm gonna try to film more of what I'm doing during the day, even if it is a little bit boring, because I wanted to show you guys. Well, I'm not gonna show you my face because I still look like an undead person, but undead, I guess that would be alive. I look like a dead person. That's what I look like. But here's my breakfast. I'm making some eggs, got my coffee going, delish, because we have some milk, and you guys know how much I love dairy, but how bad it is for me, but I still love it. And then I got my bread. Oh no, I'm burning my bread. That's not good. Good thing you guys were here to remind me to take the bread out of the toaster oven. All right, but that's what I'm doing so far. I'm gonna let the little pups out. Bean, stop licking your butt. That's right, these guys caught you licking your butt. How embarrassed are you? That's right, look away. Look away. Breakfast is done. Delicious, delicious eggs. I eat the same thing almost every day, but it's so good. Okay, let's let the little beasts run free. Okay. Ah, the pool still looks a little bit green. That stinks. Dang. Here's where I pressure washed yesterday. It looks a little bit nicer. You can kind of see the difference here and here. All right. So this is the part where I edit the video from yesterday, and I look down upon the pool and how wonderful it would be to actually be in the pool and not be editing. Although I love editing, so. And I'm watching Celebrity Wife Swap. This is with Robin Leach and Eric Roberts, who I didn't know was Emma Roberts' dad. Who knew? But yeah. So that's what I'm doing. So as you guys know, we are planning like a little pool party for Cinco de Mayo, and I was gonna do some little like homemade crafts because we don't have a ton of money to spend on the party, but we want it to be festive. So I was gonna make these little flags because everything on, you know, Pinterest is like the go-to place to look for stuff, you know, homemade, easy to do, crafty stuff. So they had these little just like triangle pieces of paper, and I made that scrapbook almost like a year ago, but it was like stock paper for the scrapbook, and it was like a million different colors, and I had a bunch left over, and I'm probably not going to make another scrapbook. So I was looking for the paper, and I can't find it anywhere since we've moved. Like I don't know where anything is. So boo. That's what I spent most of the day doing, was looking for this craft paper, and I know that I'm going to find it the day after we have the party, and I'm going to be like, darn it. You know, that's just how life goes, but meh.
So I got something that we're gonna try on this here pool to try to make it so it cleans up, and this is it. It's a little like bladder thing. It's fun. You hook it to your hose. It's called the Clog Buster, and it's got a little hole in the end, and it inflates like a little balloon, and then clogs up the drain, and then pushes water through it, and that water forces the clog out. So what I'm gonna do is go over there and try it first on one of the little spots over there. Second, we're gonna try it here from the pump going backwards. And third, I'll get in the pool and go down to the bottom and try it from there and see what happens. I wanted to show you guys what this thing looks like when it inflates. It's pretty crazy looking. You ready? Gotta get the air out of it first. Here it comes. Pretty ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
So that like fills up into the piping and blast out the clog, hopefully.
Blast out the clog.
Blast out the clog!
This is weird.
So it's pushing stuff from here all the way down into the bottom of the pool down there, and I can see like a bunch of dirt starting to flow backwards out of it and into that area right there. Like that's starting to fill up with like white dirt, I guess. It's kind of gross.
What do you think is in there?
Jerry Garcia's ashes in a bag.
Stop.
I don't know. Just a bunch of dirt, I guess.
What if it's a dead snake?
That would make for an interesting look. This lizard just ate a bug.
It did?
Yeah, you see him? He's like nom 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 nom.
Oh, he's running away. It's pretty cool that it's working though.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's it. I think it's clear.
Do you think? That was all that was in there? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, there's another clog, I think, somewhere.
Oh no, how do we unclog that?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's why I'm going to try it from the pump this way, and then it should bubble up through here, and then I should be able to block that off, and then have it come out through there, hopefully.
But then we're just going to suck all of this dirt back into that drain, right?
Well, hopefully it'll spread out like it did over there, and I can suck it up with the vacuum.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll go through here and go to the basket in there.
Oh, you got this all planned out, huh?
Yeah.
Good job.
Teamwork. You guys ready for my deductions? So here's what I did. I stuck the bladder in the pool pump, that's the inlet side, so that goes back to the drains, supposedly. That was most definitely blowing in here through that back hole. And that back hole, I would stick a ball over and I couldn't plug it up. So that leads me to believe that there is more than just like a dirt clog somewhere, because that would have blown out any bit of dirt. So there's a plug in the bottom down there. I don't know why there's a plug, but I have a feeling that for whatever reason they plugged up that drain. I don't know why, but I think it needs not to be plugged. Maybe they did it for cleaning one day, like to drain it or something. I don't know, because what you could do is you could clog that drain down there and then put suction here and suck everything from the bottom of the pool. I don't know. I'm gonna put the bladder in the side hole in the bottom drain and see if it blows up here only. And if it does, then that means that it only blows here. And if it blows out of both holes, then we'll know that there's a clog somewhere else and it probably won't blow out of both holes. We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna do a bunch of different tests. I know it's dirty in there, but I'm taking you guys in there with the GoPro. Hope you guys are excited. Alright, first thing first, we're gonna take that bladder and put it in the side drain to see if we can get water to come up over there. You guys ready? That's pretty gross. Alright, so this one's a mystery. I can stop off the water that is flowing in through the hose through this bottom drain to here, and it doesn't push against the ball as hard as it did when I stopped off the water coming from this one from the pool pump, which is very strange to me. So I have no idea what's going on, like why that's happening, because water's flowing every which direction when I... That's a wasp. When I clog up all the pipes. So I'm gonna do something now that I probably shouldn't, and that's take that plug out from
Oh God.
in the bottom. Why is he being so crazy?
I don't know.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay, so you're gonna take the plug out from the bottom?
Yep, alright,
okay.
bye. Yeah, look at that dinner. You know why we eat beans and rice all the time? Because they're delicious and they're cheap.
It's also very inexpensive, but I added corn this time, so there's corn in there.
And there's peppers too, right?
Yeah, it's so exciting.
Excitement did abound.
But somebody asked why we eat it all the time, and that's really the only reason why, is because it's very inexpensive and we have lots of other things to pay for, like the broken pool.
I wanted to ask you guys, I've been like going through this pool thing in my mind. I can't figure it out. It's like mind-bogglingly confusing to me because I can't see what I need to see. And I know that this, like, I could rent a little camera that like snakes down through the pipes and stuff like that. How much do you think something like that costs? And then if I snake a pipe or it's a thing through the pipe and then I find, I don't know, like a giant clog, what do? I like poke at it with the camera or something? I don't really know what to do. There, hopefully this little sunset shot will cheer you up. I guess you guys don't need cheering up, I do. So, hey, sunset. These are hot dog flavored potato chips at the 7-Eleven. That is weird. I know what you guys are thinking, what the heck was that weird 7-Eleven potato chip bag intermission? So, we saw the sunset, which I showed you guys, and then we walked outside to go look at said sunset over top of like a lakey type area or something, and we got to talking to the neighbors about the pool and how crazy the pool is, and then we got to talking, and then the sun was down. So we're like, well shoot, now we can't go watch the sunset. So we just went up to the 7-Eleven and got a couple beers, and we are gonna sit outside and mourn over our pool and how it is dirty. I might add, we probably should have bought those hot dog flavored potato chips because, I mean, who doesn't want to try hot dog flavored potato chips? But they were like $2 for a little thing of hot dog flavored potato chips, which, I don't know, that seems like, if they're terrible, is a waste of $2. But then again, they could have been really good.
We'll
One
never
time.
know.
Well, no, we will know. Next time we go to 7-Eleven, we're going to get hot dog flavored potato chips. But I might even pick some up on the way home tomorrow and surprise Jen.
Oh. No, you said you were. Oh.
We're sitting out here by the pool and bats have started like dive bombing the pool. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but at night bats dive bomb pools. So, that's fun. Man, we really have been racking our brains over this pool thing. Like, we'll figure it out one day, but I don't really know what's going on right now. If I just had, maybe we'll rent one of those cameras. I think Jen might call a pool guy tomorrow and see what he says. Like, just come out and give us an estimate. Like, what do you think is going on here? And then he'll be like, oh, I'll clean it for $100. And we'll be like, okay. And then he won't realize that it's a lot more complex than he thinks it is. And that we've already done everything that he's gonna do. We'll see. Oh goodness, I wish I wasn't racking my brain all night over this pool, but I was. So, now it's late and I have to go to bed. I don't know, leave me a comment down below about maybe an idea that you have for the pool, because I'm kind of at my wit's end. I'm gonna go to sleep and sleep on it and see what I come up with tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.